Scott Rickenbach Doc Sports Wednesday, May 20th, baseball action here. A nice divisional matchup between the Brewers and Cubs is what we're looking at in this one. Got a freebie for you here in just a moment. Want to mention first the line on this one is the Cubs right now around a minus 120 favorite. So Milwaukee's available for even money. And the total here is down to a 6.5. Yes, it's going to be a chilly day with a stiff north wind for this one at Wrigley Field on Wednesday evening. So that is why you're seeing such a low total. And again, Cubs are minus 120, Milwaukee's plus 100. Where are we going with the free pick in this one and why? I'm going to get into that in just one moment for you. First thing I want to mention, though, before we get into that freebie is don't forget about the free $60 account. DocSports.com/free60. This is available to all new customers. And as I mentioned yesterday, you could use that to get both of my top games yesterday if you wanted to. They were each $30. You get a free $60 account. You sign up and you're good to go without paying anything. And yes, those delivered a 2-0 sweep. I had a winner in the WNBA and a winner in baseball with my 7-unit plays yesterday, a nice 2-0 sweep. So looking to do it again here on Wednesday. Don't forget to check out my big premium picks at the Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports and get on board for those big selections. It looks like I could have a really big play in the NBA here on Wednesday night. Yes, there's a possibility of my 8-unit playoff game of the year going today. So keep that in mind and check it out. I'll have updates there at my page. Check out the Scott Rickenbach page and get on board for big premium pick action. Looking for another big day with top play winners. And this time, let's get a 2-0 sweep with the freebies. Yesterday, they did go 1-1. That means the long-term run with these is 161, 134. More recently, 80 and 63. Guys, not bad, but let's get them red hot. We need to do that by getting a big 2-0 sweep here today. This free selection here, Brewers, Cubs. So Cubs are looking to avoid the sweep. But guys, this Cubs team has lost 8 of its last 10 games. And really over the last couple weeks, they've been really struggling at the plate. They've had a couple of bigger games, but other than that, they've been really bad at the plate. And in fact, their slugging percentage ranks among the worst teams in the majors over the last 2 weeks. So they are on a downward cycle. The Brewers have now won 10 of their last 12 games. They've been playing very, very well. They've got confidence here, of course, back-to-back wins over the Cubs. A lot of people, of course, and I understand that, but they'll look at this matchup and say, hey, you know, Cubs looking to avoid the sweep at home here. They'll get a lot of attention because of that. And also because, you know, Cabrera has pretty good numbers, long-term and on the season. But really, if you look at what Cabrera's been doing recently, he's been prone to giving up homers. He's coming off of a very unimpressive start where he only registered 2 strikeouts, and actually he walked 3 guys in that start too, so not a good ratio there. He's been on a downward trend here really over his last 5-6 starts. On the other hand, Kyle Harrison has been pitching extremely well for the Brewers. He's been getting a lot of strikeouts, and he's not giving up homers, whereas Cabrera has been. Now, of course, this is not going to be a home run fest when you look at the weather expected in this matchup. But of course, homers come with very strong contact. So Cabrera has been the one getting hit harder than Harrison for sure of late. And if you call the bullpens equal, which certainly they're at least equal, and if not, Milwaukee even has the better pen here. Really, the Brewers have a lot of advantages here. They've been swinging the bats better than the Cubs. They're hotter overall than the Cubs, and they have the starting pitcher here that's in better form right now. So as you can see, and I'm not one of those to say, oh, there's no way that the Cubs are going to get swept at home. So I don't play. In fact, if anything, that gives us more value here because there are people that buy into that theory. And of course, it could happen. The Cubs could win this game. Of course, they could. But for the reasoning I just gave you, and the fact that we get a really nice value line here, the Brewers are the play here. We're going to go with the Brewers on the money line. They're available for even money in this one at the time of this recording, so you don't even have to lay any juice. This is a nice value spot to ride the hotter team with a hotter starting pitcher, and I look for the Milwaukee Brewers to get it done for us here on Wednesday night in baseball action. Now, I do have an additional free play going as well. The way you make sure you don't miss any of these from myself or the other cappers here at Doc Sports is subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel, and also consider turning on notifications. You'll get notified as we post this free content for you on a daily basis. Guys, remember my premium picks are at my Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports. Don't miss the big top games going again today as we look to build off that 2-0 sweep yesterday. And let's get that 2-0 sweep with the freebies today. Again, the free pick here on this video is the Milwaukee Brewers money line at even money. Let's get a big winner. Best of luck to you here on Wednesday. And always, I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports. Have a great day, everyone.